Hey everybody, welcome to my first ever Bachelor review. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Your girl does a lot of TV show reviews on this channel and ranking videos. My reviews and my rankings are not the same. I just wanted to put that out there. So we're gonna get into this. This is season 29, episode 1. We have Grant Ellis, who is our 29th Bachelor. He is from Jen season, and to me, he is the most attractive Bachelor that we've had in a while. Okay, in a while. And he's the second black bachelor because Matt messed it up the first time. You messed it up the first time. But anyways, we're going to talk about Grant right now. Grant has a beautiful family. He has a sister, mom, dad, grandma. His grandma was there. He was talking to her for a few minutes and he gave her a rose, which I thought was cute. He wants to be a dad. He wants to be married. He wants to have a family of his own. His parents were married for 30 years and they divorced when he was in college. His dad had some sort of addiction. Didn't quite catch what it was. And in his family, they never really said I love you to each other, but that must have changed since. Basketball was his escape. Now we're gonna get into the ladies. So the first girl comes out with a silver basketball. She looks pretty. And then the next one, her name is Janae. She comes out with this powder, or what I thought was powder. It was chalk. She was like, the one shoo. And like she threw the chalk up in the air, which I thought was very interesting. Then we see Parisha. She's an interesting name. Then we see Carolina. She's from Puerto Rico, and her last boyfriend was a DJ. And she was basically talking to him in Spanish. Now, not all of us know Spanish, and just like me, he did not know that much, and he barely understood what she said. Ali's Joe, she's like New Jersey, New Jersey, like remind me of Jersey Shore a little bit. I was not impressed by her interest. She came out in this car and she had this heart shaped pizza. Was not interested. Sorry. And then Dina's dress was really pretty. She's 31 and she lives in Chicago. I'm really like Dina. I think she has a chance to be in the top 5. So we will see because I will be watching the whole season. Uh, she has 10 siblings and she's an attorney. Radhika, I think she's Indian, I think. And she's an attorney. I don't see her making it that far though. I don't see her making that far. And then you got Alicia, AllysHia. She's rubbing the lamp. Like, excuse me, miss, we're not in Aladdin, okay? We're not gonna rub it 3 times and you're gonna win the show. Like, no. And I think his lady was. I personally think the one that he's gonna pick at the end of the show. She was probably in that first limo because I'm not sure if she was in the second. And like I thought it was very weird. And then one of the girls gave him a worry stone. I'm not into the stones thing, so sorry. Personally, I think that's weird. And then we see Beverly. I like Beverly. She almost competed in the Dominican Republic, like Miss Dominican Republic, so I like her. And then there was one who had like a donkey. I thought that was interesting. And then Serafina, I think that's her name. She came in with like this big head of his. Her name reminds me of the cat from Princess and the Pauper, whose name is also Serafina, but their names are not spelled the same. And then Kylie, another unimpressive one. Her entrance, she says like, "Let's eat salsa." I'm sure Grant's going to eat pretty soon. Like, why are we bringing him salsa and pizzas? Okay. And then Nisi, she's another contender. And Samantha, I think that's her name, bought in a wedding cake because she's a wedding planner. And she had her and Grant sitting on the cake. Like, you're getting a little carried away. You just met the man. I know he's there to get married, but come on, you just met the man. And then we meet Vicky. She is a bottle girl. She had Viva la Vicky. Like, you're very into yourself. Zoe was one of my personal favorites. I could see her also in the top 5 with Dina. Like she looked beautiful in her green, and she did something that I personally don't think I've ever seen somebody do on The Bachelor. She had these t-shirt guns, and like she was shooting them into the mansion. One landed in the pool, one landed in somebody's lap. I thought it was very original, and I liked that. And Chloe, I guess she liked the shirt. She took one for herself. So all the girls are talking to Grant, and then all of a sudden, this girl comes in the limo, and they was like, "Who is this? Who is this new girl?" Turns out it was his sister. It was his sister Taylor, and we get to see pictures of younger Grant and like Grant growing up. And Grant's sister said, "Grant is not just here to get engaged. He's here to get married." And then Grant's sister Taylor said that he had a girlfriend 7 years on and off. quite a couple, a few girls got a kiss, and I was like, well, how many girls did he kiss? And personally, the only one I wanted to go home is the girl that put the funny looking wig on his head. Can't remember what her name was, and I don't think anybody cared about your PowerPoint, Parisa. But I was like, she got saved because she was one of the last ones to get a rose. Uh, Oh, and the one that got the first impression rose was Alexi Godwin. I think she was the one in the brown dress. Let me see. So Janae went home. Janae went home. That's the one with the chalk. Kylie went home. Good, because I knew she wasn't gonna make it. Radhika, I was right. I thought she would have made at least 3 more episodes, but he sent her home. Savannah, the one with the wedding cake, sent her home. Niecy went home. I missed that part. Oh, I was rooting for her. Uh Kelsey went home. I think she was the one with like the black girl with the blonde hair. And Christina went home. So yeah, I was right at least about one of them. If y'all want to see me review the show again, which I might review it again next week, why not? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Tell me what did you think of this episode? Who did you think was gonna go home tonight if you watched it? And I will see